My name is Frugina, but people usually call me Fru because it's a difficult name to pronounce, so I shortened it. I'm the Crime Reduction Advisor for Epsom Ewell. I've been working for Surrey Police for about 7 years now, and I started as a Crime Reduction Advisor last January. One part of my role is to look after Neighbourhood Watch. I have an overall view of Neighbourhood Watch. I deal with different things. I get involved with the logistics, like ordering signs and stickers, drumming up some money to get those signs and stickers. I also send out messages on our active citizen system. Not just about crime prevention, but about anything else that I think that might be of interest to you. So it could be a press release, a media release, it could be any event that Surrey Police or the team is running. I belong to the neighbourhood support team, so I work alongside with specialist officers like the licensing officer, the youth team and the casualty reduction officer, but I work closely with the safer neighbourhood team, so I work with Dan, Graham and Chris as well. Another part of my job is to conduct security surveys on properties. It is a free survey, it is a free service. Surrey Police offers it to everyone, not just for victims of crimes. So for example, if you were burgled, then you will get a letter from us, from me, offering my services, and you can get in contact with me. I can come out, have a look at your house, look at the lighting, the locks on your doors and windows, and see what you've got in place, and if there is something, anything that I can advise you on how you can make your home more secure. But as I said, it is a free service to everyone, to all residents. So if any one of you is interested in having a survey done on your property, I'm more than happy to come out and do that for you. You can email me through our website, or if you call 101, which is our new number, and ask for the Crime Reduction Advisor for Epsom Ewell, then you will be put through to me, and then we can arrange the visit over the telephone. And if you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them now, or you can come and talk to me when we all finished here. And thank you very much for coming. It's great to see all of you. And, you know, Graham, Dan and Chris, they've done a brilliant job. They worked really hard to increase the number of neighbourhood watches in the area. So thank you very much.
That sends you all the emails, bombards you all the time with loads of messages. My job is to be the contact for you, to pass on any information that you have for the team, pass on any information that if you see a suspicious vehicle or anything, I'm the one that gets the messages out really quickly. I work with Fru. If you want a survey done, anything I can do to help. I just act as that middle person really to come and help you. I haven't got a big speech, so just, my name's Sam, the phone number you already have, but if you don't have it, just I'll be on the desk at the end. The email address that most of you already have. It's just really nice to see so many of you, put a face to the names. And I'm just a contact for you, so give me a ring, anything you need, just come and talk to me, and I'll pass on the information and do whatever I can to help.
Well, this time last night I was about to write a few notes. As you can see, I did quite well. I was going to put a few things down. Could talk about that, may talk about that, won't talk about that, so that's where that's went. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know me, I'm PC Dan Doherty, also known as Danny. I've been the Neighbourhood Specialist Officer for Stoneleigh, Oriel, Coddington, part of Ewell Court. I always have to get that in. for nearly 7 years. I'm quite overwhelmed actually how many people's here tonight. The last time I saw a gathering of this amount was when there was a witch hunt out to Count Dracula down. So please, if anybody has not left their, or has still got their pitchforks, please leave them at the back. Okay? What I want to talk about basically is just from the picture here. This has been going for about 6-7 months. We've been knocking on the door constantly, trying to get people involved within Neighbourhood Watch. Now, I'm sure a few of you will remember I didn't actually turn up in uniform due to I had a few injuries, foot, etc. Now, I know a lot of people, when they were signing the paperwork, were quite apprehensive. They thought I was a bit of a salesman. But I have been promised this morning by my supplier that you will receive your kitchen and bathrooms in the next 6 weeks. Okay, apologies for the delays. I just want to point on one thing, basically, is teamwork. If it wasn't for the likes of Graham and Chris and the back staff, such as Sam and Frew, and of course Inspector Knight and the rest of the colleagues at Epsom, life would be very difficult. Teamwork also is you here tonight. We're all in it as a team. As I often say to people, there's no I in team, there's just an E and an A. So basically, as long as we keep working together, you know, Neighbourhood Watch, you know your streets better than we do, as Mr. Knight said. And I've got a slogan which I've always used, and you've probably heard the pump before. You know, if you see somebody suspicious down your street, you know, if in doubt, get us out, okay? If you think that they shouldn't be there, ring us up and let us know. Okay, we've had a few good results lately because members of the public within these wards have let us know that something's not right. That's all I'm going to say. I will pass you now on to my partners in crime, Graham Freeman, and then after that, Chris Wright. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name's Graham Freeman, and I'm the local PCSA for the area of Stoney, Cuddington area for just over the past 5 years, working alongside Dan Doxey, and now Chris has joined us about 6 months ago. The team has had the idea to try and put a neighbourhood watch in every road, but with local cuts and things in amenities, budgets being cut, there's a shortage of money. So to try and get signage for 116 roads is quite an effort. So we thought if we'd approach the local businesses and see where we could go from there, and Budgets was very keen on sponsoring us for our road signage. We thought with Budgets in the heart of the community, this is what we're after, to try and develop the community spirit, and that's hopefully why everyone's here tonight. So with our goal to put the spirit in and the local team to be at the heart of it, we thought Budgets would be a good place to start and see how it goes. We did go to Budgets, we tried very hard, and we said that we needed it for tonight because we want to obviously promote them tonight. We didn't want them to say yes and then run away. So a few twisted arms yesterday, and we did get them down to printers. So a few £100 later, we got 70 signs off them. So thank you very much to Budgets. There's a lot of running around meetings, talking to headquarters, and yes, we got there. And from that, we've now got the development. Every 3 months, they're going to let us have a small stall inside their shop, which will try and do what's current at the time. Like if we've got a lot of burglaries going on, we can do a drop-in. So when on a Saturday morning, once every 3 months, when it's not a busy time, but people will do their shopping, they could come and see us. We show them that. If there's crime going on at the time, we can promote that. At Christmas, when people leave all their goods on display, we just show people can have pens and things. So we just work with Budgets. Other communities that we could try and get in with, we try and work at the Tricks Cafe. We're open to all these sort of ideas. Sponsorship is what we're trying to build up on now, because with the shortage of money we have, it's always a good idea that if we can get a few £100 to help us, it's good, because we're trying to build the community. Money's quite important, so that's what we're trying to do, sponsorship. Thank you very much, and I shall pass you over to Chris now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris. I work alongside Dan and Graham. I've been a PCSO in Epsom Ewell for 3.5 years now. For the last 6 months, I've been working with Dan and Graham on the Stoney area. What I'm going to briefly talk to you tonight is about how you, as members of the community, can engage with your local team. The first way, from the slide, you can see there, that was taken on Tuesday night of this week. I was at Stony Rail between 6 and 7 o'clock, trying to get hold of commuters as they're coming home from London and from the Epsom area. Within that hour, I spoke to about 60 people and handed out over 200 leaflets. So, reaching out that way, I got in touch with a lot of members of the community, whether they be, say, commuting from London or Epsom, or just passing through from popping over to the local shop. The next meeting that I'll be doing at the rail station is on the 11th of December. Another way is at Trix Cafe during the day. The reason why we do this is, as the nights are drawing in, a lot of people don't like going home when it's going out at night, when it's raining and cold. We're trying to do this during the day, so that when people are doing the shopping, if they see us there, they can pop in and have a chat with us on a one-to-one basis, or as a group when we can hand out information as to what's going on in the area, and just let you know if we've had any significant results, if car crime's gone on the increase, what you can do, and like my colleague said, with it coming up to Christmas as well, a bit of home security and crime prevention to help yourselves. With Trix Cafe, it's not just a cafe, it's where when young people up to the age of 16 can go after school to do homework, catch up with their friends, play a bit of table tennis, have a soft drink and just have a bit of fun with their friends. The next meeting that we're running at Trix Cafe will be on the 20th of November. The third way is we still hold the panel meetings at St Mary's Church on the Avenue. The reason why we do this is so we can pass out to the community as well what the priorities were last time, have a chat with you and say, okay, well, what do you want as your neighbourhood priority, whether it be speeding, parking, antisocial behaviour. You can let us know what's going on, and then we can decide as a group from there what the priorities will be and what we can concentrate on. Another reason we do this is we can have members of the local council there as well, who you can talk to them about council issues. The next meeting there is on the 16th of October, so not too far away. Please feel free to attend any of those meetings, even if you don't live in the ward. Because without you coming and speaking to us, we don't know what's going on. Without you phoning in, we don't know what's going on. Another thing, if you can't attend any of those meetings for work commitments, family commitments, for whatever reason, please feel free to get in contact with Sam, who will take down your details. We can then ring you up and make an appointment to come around and speak to you in the privacy of your own home. That also applies if you do come to any of the meetings. Just let us know that you want to have a chat with us, and we can arrange a time that's convenient for yourselves, and we can work our shifts around you, so that we can try and resolve any issues that you do have. And now pass you over to Benny, who will talk to you about the blog. Thank you very much.